All right, we're gonna be battling Leo Manbear 5. They have a Palisand, a Koraidon, a Terrapagos, a what else? A Skeledirge, a Reshiram, and a Glacier. Oh my Jesus! I don't want to fight any of this team. I don't have anything for the Glacier. Like I don't have anything that hits the Glacier super effective. So I think the only thing we could really hope for is to lower the Glacier's special defense enough for something to punch a hole in it. And by something, I mean Poseidon, King of the Sea. I don't like that thing. Like, I don't like that thing. I think that one of the reasons I haven't really returned to Pokemon recently has definitely been these teams. These teams are not really fun to deal with, and they've been really busted. I don't understand the rank system in which you can use several restricted Pokemon. The rank system for the past seasons was already brutal enough dealing with the Pokemon that were allowed, you know? And now people can bring unrestricteds, multiple unrestricteds. It's like they don't want you to enjoy Pokemon, honestly. They don't want you to enjoy Pokemon. They don't want you to use. He goes for Giga Impact. Okay, he hurts himself the Rocky Helmet. And that's gonna help because that's a little bit of damage that we have over. And that's enough to take out the Koraidon. So the big threat is gone. It got an attack boost in the sun, so he goes for Earth Power. Grimmsnarl is a unit. Grimmsnarl is a absolute unit, able to eat an Earth Power like that. All right, there's a Palisand. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. I can just fake tears into the Terrapagos, and I can go for an Icy Wind here. Milotic really doesn't need the rain to be powerful. At least my Dragon Terra Milotic really doesn't. There we go. I don't care about distorting the type matchups. Do a lot of damage to Palisand. It was a crit. Okay. He goes for the Earth Power. We do lose the Grimmsnarl, but that's okay. We can bring in something and we can get rid of the sand. He goes for Astonish. I'm sorry, was that supposed to do something? Was that supposed to hurt me? Mm, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I can probably go for an air slash here. Probably go for a flinch. And I'm gonna go for another icy wind. Keep lowering their speeds. If I can get a flinch on the Terrapagos, that'd be great. Ooh. We eat that. He goes for Astonish on Pelipper. That's interesting. I'm gonna go for Tailwind and I'm gonna go for another Icy Wind. Hopefully I can hit both targets. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be playing this current season of ranked or any upcoming seasons of ranked for the rest of this game because the way the teams are looking are extremely broken and not really fun to fight against. I'm I'm open to doing it. I'm open to trying it if there's enough demand for it. I mean, I know I've been gone, so I know viewers have probably found like other content creators and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. I can go for chilling water here to lower its attack, and then I can go for a Hydro Pump. Ice type? Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah. If I could just hit this Hydro Pump. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. He couldn't do nothing. Oh, Chief. Oh, Chief. Oh, Chief. God, that Glacier got took out before it could even do anything. Milotic still got it. Milotic still got it. Milotic's still one of my favorite Pokemon. I want to say, like, my favorite Pokemon are Torterra, number one. Number one favorite starter is Torterra, hands down. Swampert, number two. I want to say Hisuian Typhlosion takes it for number three. I do like Empoleon, but like Hisuian Typhlosion, the fire ghost typing, and then me getting into Jujutsu Kaisen, it definitely made Hisuian Typhlosion one of my favorites. Salamence and Milotic are up there. So if I had like a top 10 Pokemon list, those Pokemon would be there. Hitmonchan is obviously gonna be there. I remember I remember being in middle school and one of my friends gave me a Fire Red or Leaf Green game, and I had a Tyrogue and I was training it and I was evolving it and I wanted to get a Hitmonchan. At the time, well, I didn't want to get a Hitmonchan. I wanted to get a Hitmonlee because I like Hitmonlee, at least like the kicks and like the design, the sprite for it looked really cool. It was like mid kick animation, and I just thought, oh man, that's so much better than Hitmonchan. Then I got a Hitmonchan, and I just started breezing through some of these trainers and these gyms, and I started gaining a higher appreciation of Hitmonchan. And then in like the more later games where we actually have the moving sprites and animations for the Pokemon, I liked Hitmonchan. I liked the boxing animations, and I got into boxing when I was in like high school and going into college. So for me, I moved away from Hitmonlee to Hitmonchan. All right, so we're gonna be battling against Brett. They have a Shadow Rider, Calyrex, an Incineroar, a Rillaboom, a Smeargle, a Tornadus, and an Urshifu. All right, so I'm gonna lead off with Pelipper, and I want to say Grimmsnarl, and then we bring Ampharos in the back, and we bring Milotic. So yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I kind of want to bring Milotic in the front because competitive plus the adrenaline orb, I get the speed boost, I get the special attack boost, I become a special sweeper. But this video is mainly about what Ampharos can do. I like Ampharos. I kind of miss Mega Ampharos. I really want to use that, but I didn't have the game around the time when Mega Ampharos came out, so it's a huge loss. I'm gonna go for a Tailwind, and I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch here. He either attacks or he doesn't. Or he could tear into something that resists. He could tear a fairy. That would be really bad. I wouldn't want that to happen, but he could tear a fairy. He protects. Okay. This is a double protect or just one? Okay. So he's not going for an attack. That's good. His speed rose sharply, but his special defense fell. I don't care. I'm gonna Tera normal, and I'm gonna go for a chilling water into Calyrex, and I'm gonna go for, actually no, yeah, Tera normal, and go for that, and then go for Sucker Punch. I decided to change the Tera type of my Pelipper before making the video, mainly because I felt like water flying has too many weaknesses, and normal is pretty well rounded. My only weakness is fighting, so it would be really good. He keeps going, he's not going to attack, which is interesting. I mean, the thing is, if he's not going to attack, if he's not, the thing is he has to attack at some point. Special defense rose sharply. Attack fell. I mean, I'm just gonna keep going for chilling waters. I'm gonna keep going for sucker punches. There we go. All of that boosting, and what did it get you? Nothing. You have to attack at some point. He goes for Spore. I'm okay with this. I'm not too happy about it, but I'm okay with it. Moody Smeargle is a problem. Moody Smeargle is a problem. It has Decorate, it has Spore. I'm kind of scared to figure out what else it has. We have the Rillaboom coming out. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. I say that, but yeah, I think I'm okay. I can go for an Air Slash here. I can go for Bulk Up. He goes for Follow Me. I don't really care about that. I have Rocky Helmet, so as long as I boost my defense to a point that Rillaboom just can't roll through me, then I should be good. A crit. Oh my god, man. Yeah, that recoil hurt though. He just he's a menace. He's a menace. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do here? What can I do? Air Slash the Rillaboom, maybe, and I'll probably go for Cotton Guard. Look at his little smile. I love Ampharos. I mean, you got to do something. I'm just hoping it's not a high horsepower. He goes for Follow Me. Okay. Please don't let it be a high horsepower. He goes for Grassy Glide into Pelipper. All right. So now we have Cotton Guard up. Defense boosts drastically. Pelipper's still asleep. I'm okay with that. His special attack fell. Okay. I can go for an Air Slash, and I think I'm going to go for a Thunder. If I could double up, that would be great. Also, with the drastic defense boost on the Ampharos, if he goes for a high horsepower, I can endure that. And then I have static, so that works. There's the Incineroar. Tag drops. And he protects on Smeargle. This is where I need to wake up. I need to wake up. I need to wake up. I need this. Powerful Thunder into the Incineroar. Pelipper wakes up. That's good. That's great. All right, I can go for maybe. I'm gonna go for a tailwind, and I'm gonna try to go for a thunder. I might get sport though. I might get sport. I might get sport. I might get sport. He might go for a fake out and a spore. Yeah, he's gonna spore the Pelipper. That's gonna suck. And he might fake out the. Oh no, he doesn't. Okay, Thunder. We take out the Incineroar and it's a crit. All right, I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this so far. We do get health recovery because of grassy terrain. He does get another Moody boost. He does get a special defense drop. Maybe I can focus on him. Rillaboom's pretty low. I can focus on Rillaboom. I'm going to try to double into Rillaboom, and I'm going to go for a Dragon Pulse. Because Thunder isn't the only move in my arsenal. And I just love Ampharos. It has such a good moveset. It has Power Gem, Dazzling Gleam, Thunderbolt, Thunder, and Dragon Pulse, if I haven't already said it. My Ampharos was originally Fairy Tera, but I just missed Mega Ampharos so much that I changed the Tera type to Dragon so I could have even a sliver of that feeling. He Tera's Fire? That's interesting. I mean, now you get rid of your super strong Wood Hammer. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, and you're paralyzed. Okay. And you hurt yourself the recoil. Here's the Dragon Pulse for good measure. And you know what? Here's an Air Slash too. Oh, we miss. Dang it. Oh my Jesus. Defense rose sharply. Are we ever gonna take this thing out? Like, Smeargle might be the only Pokemon left on his team. I'm gonna protect, and I'm gonna go for. I want to say I'm gonna go for another Dragon Pulse because I don't see the grassy terrain, so he can't go for Grassy Glide. He might spore me, but I'm basically protecting into the Pelipper slot because that's what he's been sporing this entire time. Yeah, I'm not gonna get hit with another spore. Yup, that's what he was doing. He was trying to go for it. I had him read. I had him read and predicted. That's enough to take out the Rillaboom. There we go. There we go. Now it's starting to add up. It's starting to add up now. It's starting to make sense. I can switch out. I mean, actually, I don't know. No, I'm gonna try to go for a Tailwind here, and I'm just gonna try to go for a Thunder into the Smeargle. Battle was canceled. He doesn't have any attacking moves on the Smeargle, I'm predicting, or at least I'm thinking. But yeah, that was rough. That was rough. I was worried, but Ampharos managed to eke it out. Cotton Guard giving you a drastic defense boost is so good because he decorated the Rillaboom and he went for the Wood Hammer, high base power move, and God, Ampharos ate that. Ampharos was eating good, and then Static kicked in. It worked out. It worked out. I'm just gonna say this before I even made this video. I had Thunder Wave on the Ampharos, right? But I was looking at my set and I was just thinking to myself, Static is there. Static is pretty much your built-in Thunder Wave. If anything touches Ampharos with a physical move, they're going to get paralyzed most of the time. So why would I waste a move slot on Thunder Wave? especially when it has 90% accuracy and it might miss that 10%. Lord knows when it comes to Pokemon, if it's not 100% accuracy, if it can miss, it probably will miss, especially when you mostly need it to actually hit. So I chose to get rid of that. And I chose to put Charge and Cotton Guard in its place. Charge mainly because it gives you a special defense boost and it boosts the power of your next electric type move. Cotton Guard mainly because even though it's not a Mareep anymore, or the other evolution, it still gives you that heavy defense boost. And in Ampharos, I think it was Flaffy, but Ampharos, it doesn't really have that much of a defense stat, right? So Cotton Guard gives it that defensive buff to keep it on the field, especially considering how slow Ampharos is. It has a base speed of 65, so it's not outspeeding anything. When I was EV training this, I put all my EVs in the special attack, and then I think I split the rest between speed and special defense. I didn't need it to be a speedster, but I definitely didn't want it to be the slowest thing on the field, and I wanted it to be able to eat a special attack a little bit. Its defense is pretty okay. Its special defense is okay. It's not going to be eating the heaviest of hits or blows from other Pokemon, so you have to be careful with how you use it. But I really love how Ampharos played. So if you guys liked the video, let me know. What is your favorite part? What do you think of Ampharos? Do you miss Mega Ampharos? And yeah, I miss Mega Ampharos.